It's a little large.
Is it?
Let's do it like this.
I have a big head, so I have to wear large
I
hats.
do too. I got a
Huge head.
deep bucket, large head.
I have
You might like the
75 days.
JBG hats.
JBG hats are good.
because they are quite
right.
big.
They do a good job. They do a great job. Cheers to everyone.
There we go.
What's the killer dog's name again?
This is Finn. Finn is the
Aw.
mascot.
Finn. What's up, Finn?
Finn's an angel. He just doesn't want to act like he is at first.
I did a 4-mile run this morning. I feel
Did
good.
you?
Oh, I'm proud
around
of
Lady
you.
Bird Lake. Yes.
Excellent.
That's a good run. Did you
I
get on
love
the other side where you can go on the part that the boardwalk that goes over the water?
Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
Mopac?
Yeah,
Yeah,
on the over where you cross on
Wait,
Riverside.
where did you run?
No, not Riverside.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the far side.
Yeah, I usually ride my bike around there.
Yeah.
I usually don't run. I don't like running. Rock climbing and bike riding.
So
Now,
what
what,
did you run today?
you did do a 4-mile run, which takes a lot for somebody who doesn't like running.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
does.
quite a run.
Jason, you're a runner.
I like to run.
It's 4 miles.
Me too.
He wears a fat suit when he runs.
Do you?
Well,
I was
sauna
bundled
suit.
up.
We call it a fat suit. Have you ever worn? But I don't do that outdoors. I actually did that outdoors once.
What's his name? From In Living Color, or he wore
MC
it.
Hammer?
No. It was Bad Boys. Not
I
Will
would
Smith,
like
but Mark
a-
Lawrence. He was wearing one running, and he like overheated and.
That's what I'm saying. I learned my lesson the first time I did that. I was like panting, about to call Johnny at the time, and I walked home.
I'm about to
Shame.
open during. Don't drink.
So you ran all the way, and then
I
you,
ran
then you
3.5
needed to walk
miles
back.
out and literally walked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm opening
I'm proud
during
of
Don't
you
Drink
still.
December. A
So
ranch rider.
welcome Chef Tony from Doughboys.
Hello.
Danny's broke into the ranch rider.
Yeah, shouldn't be drinking.
You got the tequila Paloma.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's afternoon, right?
This is
It is.
first
It's
Steelers
go.
play tonight, so I have to, start pre-gaming.
you're
I
good.
apologize.
I
Is this
was
your
off
first
somewhere.
go with the ranch rider?
No, they've done a little free tasting over there at Doughboys. They're really good people. They do a
Hell
good job.
yeah.
So
They donated
Doughboys.
like 4 or 5 cases. It was wonderful.
Oh,
They're a really
beautiful.
good local company.
Absolutely.
I love their product.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
I like the label. I like the way the can feels.
Yeah,
I really like the ranch water a lot.
it's great flavor.
They have a
Too
jalapeno
sweet, a little
one.
sour. Yeah, jalapeno one. I've had
You're
that one.
gonna, oh, you have?
I think so.
It's
Okay.
green can.
No, I've only had these 3 flavors.
Yeah.
Those are-
It's like a.
You need to get off that jalapeno train.
Yeah, you keep
That's-
telling people about it, but,
but it's,
no one's
it's not
had
going to
it.
happen.
It's like a unicorn. Like if you find them, buy
okay.
them.
It is a
Yeah.
unicorn,
That's
actually.
awesome. I like the unicorns.
So Doughboys.
Doughboys.
We
Doughboys
had the
pizza.
pleasure of going down there. I don't know what
Thanks
day.
for coming out.
Oh yeah,
That was
You guys
great.
crushed.
It was good fun.
The crust. Did you say how was the crust?
No, I said you guys crushed.
Oh, we did. We
Yeah,
crushed.
you
the
guys
pizza.
crushed. I was
We
like,
did.
damn, this
We
is a
had.
big
Came
order.
on a Tuesday night, or was that a
Honestly, it's all blurred. 2020.
We got. I think we got 6 pizzas. and
we
some-
did get
some
6
donuts.
pizzas. Actually, so we
Yes.
tried the East Side Trip.
Yeah.
Yes.
We tried the Green Go.
Yes.
High-fi
I'm
mushrooms
sorry,
on the
Green
East
Go.
Side trip.
We try. You have to
Green
say
Go.
them all. You have to
The
read
Green
them
Dash
all.
Go. I say Green Dash
yeah.
Go because I don't want to offend anyone.
And what's in the
Yeah.
green go sauce?
What's
well,
that?
well, let's spit out what else we tried. We tried the Vato Italian
with
Vato.
Vato.
That's homage to New Mexico where I grew up.
That's great
Okay,
Yeah,
and then we
505.
picked up a couple for the
for the house.
house. Yeah, we picked up a
I think
cheese and
San Martino. You guys had a San Martino.
Yes.
And did you guys do the collaborating? The special with the kale and the
No,
I don't think we did.
Ooh,
That one.
That's
That
gonna be a
has
keeper.
sausage on it, right?
Yeah, Italian sausage. We get
Yeah.
our sausage from 12th Street, but I'm looking to make my own soon. So.
okay.
In your
Texas Sausage Company. We use Texas
Yeah.
Sausage Company, but they're a great partner. Love what they do. They've been around since like 1946.
won't they do your recipe?
They will, but like I just want to do my recipe. Like it's cheaper.
You're gonna do it
and
next to
it's
the
just-
dough.
Hopefully.
What was that?
Next to the dough.
Because you've got your Doughboys trailer, and right behind it,
You've got your.
Just kidding.
thing.
Just kidding.
you've got a dough trailer.
Yes, correct.
So you don't sell anything out of there. You just make the dough.
Correct. That's just a prep storage.
Nice. I
Yeah.
don't.
We
Even,
hooked it up.
I mean, I'm sure this has been done before. I've just not seen it.
And so the truck that you cook in's got a cool story to it.
Yeah, it was.
What is that?
I don't know.
Something's stuck.
Is this me?
Oh, no. There we go. Well, something's going on in
Rookie.
Ohio.
Someone's watching Ohio State football.
ESPN. That's my fault, guys.
It's okay.
It's my first day on a podcast. Clearly,
I was like, where is that?
My question was: Are
We
you going
respect
to
ESPN.
use? Are you going to do the sausage out of that same trailer?
well, we have that Hobart machine that
nice.
we can hook up to like
Buffalo mixer?
well, no, it's not a Buffalo mixer. It's a mixer.
Yeah.
So it's just a regular mixer, but we can get a meat attachment to it. I'm gonna actually once I get out of here, I'm gonna go look for that at Stainless Steels. It's It's a kitchen place on 290. It's
So
like a
how big
local
is your
guy.
bucket?
I think it's like a 12 quart. I don't know. So the story behind the mixer was my best friend is a Catholic priest, Father Michael Nimchek in Clovis, New Mexico.
Thank you, Father.
Yeah, seriously. So if it wasn't for him, Doughboys wouldn't be in existence because I
Okay.
quarantined at his place when I got laid off from ABBA. I quarantined there.
Abba, okay.
Yeah, and-
New Let Us Entertain You
Correct.
property.
Yeah, I was supposed to be the executive sous chef there out in Congress, and I was in Chicago 2 weeks into COVID-19.
This is their first property in Austin, right?
Correct. Yeah, they do such a great job. It's such a good company. But I lasted 2 weeks. I got furloughed. I didn't know where to go. Stayed in Clovis, New Mexico with a buddy of mine, Father Michael Nimchek.
Yeah.
What's up? And he had a mixer in the church. And while I was there for like 3 months, I did a lot of R&D. Was able to read. I bought a little portable pizza oven.
Yeah, what's that called?
The Rock Box.
The Rock Box.
The Rock Box.
Yeah,
It's
man.
clutch. I mean, that thing gets up to 1,000 degrees.
And it's on gas or it's on
propane or wood.
Yeah.
The wood only gets to like 700, so you can't get like the exact crust you want.
I saw you temping it on that.
So you
Instagram.
started with your little Tim. So you started on a
Baby
Rock
oven.
Box.
Yeah,
Baby
I've
oven.
cooked in wood fire ovens before.
But I mean, for your R&D for Doughboys.
Yeah, correct.
So how many recipes did you go through to find your dough?
It was like around 40.
40
Yeah, it
different
was
recipes.
45.
all during quarantine?
Yeah.
So wait, the inception of Doughboy happened. You had to have wanted to do this before that.
I mean, Max and I have wanted to open up a restaurant before, and that restaurant had pizza on the menu. You know, I was executive chef at North. That's how we know each other.
yeah.
And so I've always had like that passion, like with pizza. I loved it. It zen me out because North is just such a monster of a restaurant. And
Yeah.
if you can just
And that
hop
was
on
Fox
pizza,
at
you're
the
just
time?
focusing on that.
Yeah, Fox.
No,
Correct.
it's cheesecake.
Correct.
Yeah.
That was you were in the Domain?
I opened up
Downtown.
Second Street,
Second Street,
downtown.
yeah.
Yeah. But I was in Houston before that with
Okay.
them and
So
California.
Second
before
Street,
that.
did that have the big community table with the Edison bulbs hanging over?
Well, yeah. Those are so scary to like put those up and get those cleaned.
Yeah.
When servers
that was
were
a
cleaning
cool
them,
location.
That's a great location.
Yeah, no, it still is. Yeah.
It's in the Google
Flower
building.
Child.
One of my
Yeah.
cooks worked with you for a while, Enrique Grande.
You were missed when you left the North. Everybody
I hope
kept,
so.
That's good.
I put my heart into it.
Yeah, people kept asking about you for a good minute there.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
how it goes the transition period when a new chef comes
for
on.
sure. Roman's a good dude.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
over there.
He's running the
yeah.
show. Yeah, he's a good dude.
So 40 dough recipes. Is that how you became?
was close.
Is that how you became Doughboy?
Honestly, Doughboy's we just thought it was a good name.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it all comes down right to the crust
That's where it
and the
starts.
dough.
Yeah.
With the dough.
Yeah. And then,
then you
I
make
knew
the
what
dough.
tomatoes I wanted to put on there. I knew kind of like the vision I wanted to go to. And you know, it was fun. The quarantine process. I just stayed in Clovis, New Mexico. I started working construction because I wanted extra cash. And I met this general contractor out there. I worked with him for a week. Andy, shout out to Andy. He's awesome. And I worked for him for a week, and then like Max called me and was like, "Hey, it's serious. We got the food truck. Let's get it going." Food truck came
Just
from
the
Jacksonville.
shell.
The food truck came from Jacksonville.
Okay.
So I was in Clovis. He's in Austin. Max is in Austin. He was going to drive the truck from Jacksonville to Austin.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Correct. He got to Jacksonville at the beginning, like May, I think.
Yeah,
And
they
he was-
never got the news about coronavirus.
No,
in
they've
Florida.
been open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait,
I
can
mean-
I interject? So you're saying you did this during coronavirus?
correct.
Hmm.
Max and I
Okay.
we did this during
Okay.
coronavirus.
Quite.
See,
This
it's,
was
good.
my-
It's a success
I did
story.
a lot of puzzles too, though, but also did a food truck.
That's awesome.
And a little labor, right?
Yeah, a little 180 trips to Home Depot plus some, to like metal fabrications and
Nice.
driving around.
So what were you doing? Were you doing like a pizza a day, or like when you were going through your dough recipes?
I mean,
Multiple pizzas.
yeah, multiple. There was times where I was like
Pizza parties?
leaving it ferment for more than 1 or 2 days, and just trying to figure it out what I wanted in flavor wise, and reading different books and burning stuff and overproofing stuff and just trying to figure it out, And
So going from the rock box to the truck.
wow, yeah, we built that. So we have a builder out of Dallas, Firestone, or no, not Firestone.
Stoneworks.
Stoneworks. No, it's not. Stoneworks is out of Washington.
Okay, yeah.
That's a good company though.
They are. They're
make
great.
great ovens. I can't think of the name.
That's all right.
Yeah, but anyways, they're out of Dallas. We found them. We figured that we could save money on shipping, so we drove up there ourselves. Shout out to Josh. He let us borrow a Silverado. We've put holes in his bumper. I think we still owe him a bumper. But when you sell your truck, Josh, we will buy you a new
How
bumper.
much did that?
How about
how much
free
did that thing
pies
weigh?
for life?
It was 2 pallets.
Okay.
So yeah, only one person has free pies for life.
Okay.
But we parked the truck in his driveway while we worked on it.
Nice.
Oh,
You know,
all
for
right.
2 months.
Okay, so that's where the hot tubs were and stuff over there.
Yeah, the redneck hot tub
Redneck
out
hot
of
tub, yeah.
the
In the back of the truck,
Silverado.
yeah.
Yeah. Little tarp and gallons of water. But it was like 110 degrees out. We needed that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? We needed it. It was so hot. Yeah, and then my
Cold
dog
beer
jumped in.
and a truck full of water.
We haven't
Cold
mentioned
water, it was nice. It was
you're
nice.
East 12th, right there, the little food
Yeah,
park.
right next to Quantos.
Used
Yeah,
to
they do some
be,
good stuff.
Oh, Quantos is good.
People might remember
Great people.
Paperboy there. Their
Paperboy, shout
trailer,
out.
right
Yeah,
next to
great
the
people.
Austin Guitar House.
Yes,
My weapon of choice when it comes to musical equipment here in Austin.
nice. I can't play music at all.
But
This
do
guy's
they?
a
They
genius.
don't get to come because they closed. Do they come over and get you food?
I think so.
they
Honestly,
do.
I've never like personally met any of them.
Oh, you need
know,
to.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I would love to, but you know,
We just had
I'm
a
trying not to burn
former.
pizzas. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep your eyes on it. Focus.
We had a chef. Do you remember Chef Kurt Sievers? He was with
can't say I do.
Flower Child at the time, but y'all were in the same family.
Yeah, Chef Kurt. I think so.
Chef Kurt.
Yeah.
And then he, same sort of situation with you. He went to Sway right before COVID, and then he got laid off immediately. But he had helped build Flower Child up for years.
That's cool.
So and then they got laid off, but he just got a job at Austin Guitar House. So
Nice.
yeah, I'm sure he'll pop over there and
Sweet.
say hi. Yeah.
Sweet.
Also a luthier. Sorry.
So back to the truck.
Truck.
Truck, but also the
built
pizzas
it.
in Austin, right? Pizzas in Austin. Did you guys get any help from anybody?
What do you mean? Help.
Like, did you
We
go
got
to like
Home Slice,
Yeah,
we got-
anybody and talk to them about pizza?
Because we got a community now.
Yeah.
no.
Nobody.
He says no. He's
No.
like, I'm a lone bandit on this.
No, I mean I respect what the pizza is in Austin. And
but you were
I-
making pizza at North. You were making pizza prior, so you knew pizza.
Yeah, I mean some would say, but like it's North pizza. It's a different
Yeah.
style of pizza. I'm no disrespect to it. Like I love the pig at North, and you know they do such a great job. I just wanted to do things a little
But
different.
what are they using to cook pizza? A deck oven?
Yeah, they use a deck oven. It's fire, but it's not wood. There's a lot more labor, a lot more
You got to
intensity.
love that fire.
Yeah, you got to know it.
Yeah.
And it's scary. I don't
Intimate.
know it every day.
Yeah.
It changes every single day, so it's a struggle, but it's also a lot of fun.
So you built that grill
We built the oven.
in there, like
Correct.
yeah. So you like put a shelf in and you set it on top.
Yeah, so they wanted to build the stand over there, but it was going to be like 10 grand to do the stand and the oven, and we'd have to lose time because we'd have to take the trailer up there. They'd have to build it inside the trailer, things like that. But we needed to keep things going. So we found a local fabricator to build a stand. Max and I came up with the idea where we made the stand tall enough where we can put it in there, and then if anything happens, if the refrigeration unit breaks, we can wheel that thing in and out.
Underneath it.
Correct,
Yeah.
underneath of it.
So you got a prep unit below the stone oven.
Yeah, we have a low boy underneath the oven, and we made it to. It was actually a sandwich top.
Yeah.
We bought it from a
cut the
restaurant
top
that
off?
closed. Yeah, filled it up with foam, made it insulated, did all that jazz. So
Look at you bootstrapping it.
yeah,
Very nice. You had that wood pile out front there.
yes,
What-
old
what-
man Wood
Old
bass
Man.
drop.
There we go.
Thank you, old man Wood.
Yeah, he does a good job. He's
How often does he come?
once, almost every month and a half.
Yeah.
So
He
we-
probably. How long do you think he cures that wood for? 3 years.
Honestly, I don't know that process. Max found him on the way to Bastrop, and the guy's like a legend. Like he comes, he calls and checks up on how his wood is. And, like it's
Angel.
great pricing.
There's
pizza
some good
cut.
wood in Austin.
Yeah, well, it's hard to find.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's hard. I called over 10 different people, and no one answered my phone
Really?
calls. I swear.
I guess because people are probably delivering less right now, and or were
I
when you
don't
were
know.
starting.
I don't know. That's true. Now it's winter though.
Well,
It
you
is.
should explore the
Burn a
we've
lot
got
of
the
wood.
Hunt
Need wood.
Brothers from
People
Via
need wood.
313, Toss Pizzeria.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, we're.
So
now
have they been over-
you're in the cahoots with the pizza guys.
Yeah, I mean now I feel like we've gained a little bit of respect. And, but there's always you're only as good as your last pizza you served. You know? So-
Every plate for every person.
exactly. So it's just like a mentality that I have, and I'm never like settled. I always want to get better. I always want to
push
change
the
it.
envelope.
Yeah, and it's just pizza, yeah, but we're doing it in fun ways where we're collaborating with different taco trucks and just having fun there and just trying to think outside the box. Like, what can we do different and how can we be different?
What a cool aspect of being a chef is like, having the truck. It's your thing. You built it. You created it, and then you went through 40 different recipes to create the perfect dough that cooks in the perfect oven with the perfect fire that you control.
Yeah.
And then you get to talk to, the taco guys. Quantas
Sometimes
Tacos
control, I should say.
Try to control. It's
Yeah.
the illusion of control.
Keyword. Yeah.
Yeah. But you got Quantas Tacos across the way, and then
Solid.
y'all can mix together and
Yeah.
like bring some of their
I love it.
lingua or whatever and put it on your pizza.
Is that one of the collabs you're doing with them?
I've done a collab with them. Yeah.
Okay. What other ones are you working on? Oh wait, can you talk about some of them?
When is this getting released?
Wow, it'll be a minute. You got you got 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I am sure.
All right. Yeah, we're doing another collab with Quantos and another
Oh,
collab
nice.
with La Tunita. And we're in talks to do collab with, that's all I can discuss right now.
So La Tunita.
But there's a lot more collabs already in for 2021.
It's cool
Like,
though that the
exciting.
trucks can like grow their.
That's how we grow.
Yeah.
Right? We got to think of one identity,
Yeah.
and like that's the mentality. Like Neeksta, shout out to them. They're great people. You guys have had them on. Edgar's. Him and I go way back from the CIA days.
Where are you from?
I was born in PA, raised in New Mexico, but I've lived everywhere from like New York to LA.
So you went to Hyde Park.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. It was a good time.
Yeah. What year was that?
2011. And then I did a teacher's assistant program afterwards for seafood fabrication.
Okay. Up there in New York.
Yeah, in the seafood room. So I
Yeah.
was responsible for all the seafood that went in and out of the CIA.
That's good training.
It's great training. Chef
Yeah.
Clark, amazing. Like he's taught some of the best chefs in the world. Corky Clark, crazy. Loved him. Good dude. Like just amazing mentor. And just to get inside his head was really special and unique. I
Yeah,
don't take that for granted.
He'll forget more than we'll ever know.
Yeah. Were you there?
No.
Oh.
I went to school here. I had a French master chef that was in my school whenever I was. He taught at Le Chef first, and then he went to. I was at Culinary Academy of Boston.
Okay.
And he was there. Now it's called the Escoffier Institute.
Got it.
But I was fortunate to have had a master chef that was around to talk to. And
It's amazing.
I mean, like
Yeah.
I said, I mean they'll know more than we'll ever know.
It's crazy. They're good people.
Did
It's
you
also
get into
just strange?
cooking at a young age? Was it
Yeah.
influenced by family?
By my mom, for sure, Migdalia. She just cooked all the time. My stepdad cooked breakfast for us every single morning, Mark, so he just
Around the table,
around the table.
what are you going to do today?
Yeah.
Connect with the family.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Pancakes, waffles, bacon, hash browns.
Nice.
Sunday brunches were killer. Like just
Brunch at
insane.
home,
Oh,
dude.
dude, it was insane.
Get
And
the
then
waffle
It was
machine.
insane.
Mom's
I should have brought you guys
cooking dinners?
coquito. Dang, I just made this Puerto
Don't
Rican
do that.
eggnog.
Don't do
Oh,
that.
I can't believe
What is it called?
Oh,
Coquito?
what?
Coquito.
That
It's
sounds
Puerto Rican eggnog. I made it yesterday. I have it all bottled up. I should have brought you.
You
guys.
messed up.
I know.
Hey, we can always
it's
come
Okay.
to
Yeah,
you,
we'll
right?
come to the
Yeah,
truck.
yeah, perfect. Yeah, like I'll have it there.
We'll hold
I'll
it.
have it there tomorrow. Promise.
Jason.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because
I'll be. I can
Yeah,
make
he
that
can come
happen.
pick it up.
Yeah,
I can make that happen.
they're strong though, so be careful.
We'll drink them on Wednesday. Actually,
Just like a little bit goes a long way with that. So,
So
just
Danny
remember
can't
that.
have any.
So
have
stepdad's
any.
making. That's great. Right?
Yeah.
That's a good dynamic. And then mom's making
sure.
dinners.
Yeah, mom made everything from like egg rolls to shepherd's pie to Puerto Rican rice and beans to you name it. She was pretty.
Did you get
dang-
your hands dirty? then?
Oh yeah, always, all the time,
Nice.
all the time. Yeah, there was a point like every Christmas I got like a different like cooking utensil, like ice
Yeah.
cream machine, bread maker,
Really?
popcorn popper, saute pan.
So at a
knives.
young
KitchenAid.
Yeah.
So did-
no, we got my mom a KitchenAid one time. Yeah.
You ended up first job in the kitchen, or were you trying to do
No,
something
first job
else?
was I've done no, honestly no. The first job in a kitchen was at Knob Hill Bar and Grill, but I've also worked at I worked at McDonald's for a short period of time, the busiest McDonald's in New Mexico.
That's
crazy.
yeah, that's good
I mean,
training.
Yeah, they taught me how to mop. Honestly,
Yeah.
they're really good moppers.
You got to take the mopper out of the bucket.
People,
That's
good old
funny.
McDonald's.
Good old McDonald's taught me speed. Honestly,
I was going to say, I
Yeah.
presume it
kicked
taught
my
you how
ass,
to.
honestly.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And McDonald's is not a bad company. Is that what they call it? A company,
It's
corporation?
Corporation.
It's the McDonald's Corporation for sure.
It's a corporation.
Have you read that book, In the Grind, or
No, I haven't.
the Ray Kroc story? It's good.
No. No, I should.
The movie with Michael Keaton.
Yeah, but there's a book
Oh, there's a book.
prior to the
Only
movie.
watched the movie.
Another
I'm
great
a picture person.
Yeah.
You know?
Visual learner.
Visual learner.
Yeah.
So, but you get started at a young age, but you ended up you worked a couple jobs before you
Yes.
decided to be in the kitchen. So when did you know you were going to become a chef?
Honestly, it was like
2010.
Well, I was working in professional
2010.
baseball. I was working in professional baseball as a bat boy, and then I started just figuring out out of high school, started taking it serious. I graduated, and I didn't know if I wanted to continue working professional baseball. I loved it, but
What was the travel like for that? Did you?
I
Travel?
didn't travel. It was just all home.
Okay, home
Yeah,
games.
Yeah, home games.
For the Pirates?
Wait, can you
No.
explain what a bat boy is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically a clubhouse attendant. So I was an assistant to the clubhouse. So I just helped everything in the clubhouse from washing jerseys, pants.
For who? What team?
The Albuquerque Isotopes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Isotopes.
AAA. Yeah. Shout out to the Simpsons. They're the ones that named it. So cool. Yeah. So the Albuquerque
That's very
Isotopes. Yeah. And I started just trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And I always wanted to go to the CIA. I went to what's it called? They try to recruit you, you know, for the CIA back in the day. And my brother was originally
Job
going to
fair
go
kind of
there.
deal?
Yeah, job fair kind of thing. And I loved it. I remembered it. I always wanted to go there. So I
Did you
just
get
started
in your
getting
first
kitchen.
try?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so
that
you
time,
lived in
the
the dorms in Hyde Park?
Yes.
Wow. What was that like?
It was.
You're in touch
adventure.
with some roots there.
Yeah, definitely. It was intense. It was different. I was 19 years old from New Mexico, and
Oh, so
when I
you're
went-
fresh out.
fresh out. Yeah, I didn't really spend too much time working in kitchens before, but I always knew that's what I wanted
Okay.
to do. So
You
I had
did.
when I
route.
went to the CIA, I wish I had a little bit more experience. I don't suggest someone to go there when they're fresh out.
No,
'cause
no, no.
you
Work.
want- yeah, because experience is everything.
And you got to
when
know if you're going to dedicate your life to this craft because it's
Correct.
quite a dedication.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was 70% of the people that go to the CIA drop out.
How many hours
Was
a
that
day
the
do you work?
case?
26?
No, at CI we were doing 12 or 10-hour classes
Yeah.
sometimes. One class was 10 hours.
Do you keep up with anybody from that?
Yeah, there's some. It's honestly it's very hard. IG really helps, Instagram really helps.
It does.
But we always watch our stories and things like that.
Yeah.
But nothing
You're connected with some serious alumni.
I'm really happy with the choice I made, and
Yeah.
it was really good. I'm
So-
still paying a little bit, but it was
Eric,
good.
uh,
Got a
How
lot
much
of
was it?
scholarships.
40 something?
It was a lot. It was a lot, honestly.
2 years?
2
You get an
years.
associate's?
Yes.
Hotel
Yeah.
and restaurant management? And you get
yes.
a baller ass culinary certificate.
Correct.
Heard.
Yeah, it worked.
So
read-
you're a fan of culinary art school?
Am I a fan of it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Would you
good
suggest
question.
it?
I don't take my experience for granted, and I really enjoyed it. Do
Yeah.
I think it's for everyone? No.
Yeah.
Especially fresh out.
Yes, fresh out. No, get some time under your belt. Get some time under your
Go
belt.
work and get beat up.
Yeah, exactly. Burn yourself a couple more times and learn from people. Don't judge a book by its cover, because there's some people in the kitchen that are badasses that you don't think they are, and you can learn so much from them and just
Silent
how they
assassin.
work. Yeah, exactly. And it's cool. So,
Keep your head, I say, keep your head down. Don't be a flashy. Do what you do.
Yeah.
And
Keep your
and
knife sharp.
and keep your knife sharpen your edge. But always be trying to figure out how to, like you were doing with your dough, push the envelope. How to
Right.
just constantly make it just a little
be
bit
the master
better.
of your craft.
Yes.
Every day. Don't be, don't settle.
Very cool.
CIA though, great place.
I read the
Martin Biggie. So Sarah and Edgar.
Yeah.
Did you cross paths there?
No, not with Sarah, but with Edgar.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, Edgar and I were around the same class.
and that's your
That's owner of Nixta.
okay.
Nixta, yeah.
Okay.
You've been over there?
Solid.
wow.
Wow, you got to go.
So he's making his own masa
Just
and
everything.
everything.
Yeah. That's
grinding
the
it
whole
with
Nixta.
the
Yes.
Nixta mal.
Yeah,
Right on.
solid food. Duck Anita. We just had him on a pizza. Duck Anita's
You
pizza.
did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So question real quick. I'm going to get a little ahead of ourselves.
Get ahead.
What's your favorite taco in Austin?
Man, there's so many.
Yeah.
The taco, honestly,
you open up like canned worms.
But okay,
Yeah.
so I have been craving.
I'm wearing a
yeah,
Straight into
Quanto
that
shirt.
one.
I had their
Wow.
I had their quesadilla the other day. It was fucking great.
It's out of control.
I mean,
it's dangerous because
They
I'm
put
not
a
there.
picture of the size of it on the truck.
Mafia's
It's this
here,
big.
dude.
Yeah.
You
The
gotta
Taco Mafia.
Yeah,
No, but okay.
No,
so
it's a Taco Mafia.
It's the
Honestly,
Taco
the Taco Mafia is legit.
yeah.
Do you know the
Rico.
Taco Mafia?
Rico's
Okay.
he's been sworn in. Yes.
Yeah, well, Rico is like
have
the
not.
godfather.
He's
I would
the
say. No, I'm
godfather,
just
okay.
kidding. No, I don't know.
So, but
don't
I've been
quote me on
crazy
that.
craving the
We need to get the whole mafia in here.
You need to.
Right.
You guys are
We'll put
you
Finn
guys
to
are
work.
slacking.
Guard dog, the whole.
You guys are slacking. There's no mafia.
Well,
in the
we've had
house.
the Godfather on. Hell.
the birra.
Your
True.
words.
Birria.
Yes, with the cheese where they fry it all together.
Yeah, that's my man. Jerry's a man.
So who is it? What truck is that?
That's La Tunita.
La Tunita.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
This
that's
is where
that's
we're
where we were
trying to
going to go
go.
the other day.
They
My
do
daughter squashed
briskets
that.
now.
That and they're like number one. I mean,
You better
they're
get there early.
They're doing like 300 pounds of brisket or 30 pounds of brisket or 300
No
pounds.
idea. I can't tell
They're
you.
doing stupid numbers of brisket. They started with goat or lamb and nobody liked it. So then they switched to beef brisket and now they're just crushing
it's
it.
Texas. Like, yeah. Jerry's the man. Jerry's the
I
man.
like the cachetes.
I guess excluding Doughboys, right? What pizza have you had here?
Oh, yeah.
I guess you could just forget here, just in general,
In your
that
life.
you've had that has really inspired you to
Oh,
like maybe
man.
even
There's
want
so
to
many.
make pizza. Yeah.
Like Bufalina for here is like, I love Bufalina. I used to go there all the time for happy hour.
Little deli.
Little Deli is amazing. I lived right by Roberta's in Brooklyn for a period of my life for
yeah.
like 6 months. So that was a huge inspiration to me. In New Mexico, there's El Vecino. El Vecino is killer. It's wood fire. They brew their own beer. They just do such a good job. And like we used to go there like every other Friday. They know my whole family, just like that kind of atmosphere.
Yeah.
There's so many cool places. Like I went to Rome. Actually, Father Michael got ordained, and I was in Rome for his ordination. I was one of his only friends.
And that's
to go there. And
the
it
guy
was just special.
who you were cooking in his house for quarantine?
Correct.
Yeah,
I cooked
man.
every day for him. He was loving it for sure.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was good.
Did we get into Max at all? I mean,
No.
are you done rattling off
No,
places?
I'm never done. Just kidding. I eat a lot of pizza.
Yeah. So do you still go out here like regularly to eat pizzas?
Every once in a while, I'll like order to go or something, just kind of see like what's up, and like see how they're presenting it. Just R&D in that nature. But yeah,
But did Max, right?
Max.
Have we talked about
Toka.
how you,
Max
you know
Toka.
each other?
We met through rock climbing about 1.5 years ago and through friends.
Okay, so
Yeah. Actually, no. The first time I cooked, I was doing like a brunch over at some friend's house, and we made waffles. And he just liked the cooking, and I don't know. We were just from other friends. Like he knows some of my friends, and I knew some of his friends, and we just crossed paths like that.
but you both obviously like pizza.
I would say we both like. I mean, we like everything. We like fried chicken.
But
like
you guys hit it off 1.5 years ago. You met.
Yeah, it was pretty. It's been a fast process for sure.
That's cool.
Yeah,
So
it's
what's
been a
his
fast
background?
Well, Max's background, his family, they own some bars in Jacksonville, Florida. So that's where the
Truck came from?
Yes, it was sitting in back of one of the bars.
It's a match made in heaven.
It was, but we wanted to open up a restaurant on Springdale, right by ABP. That was like our first vision. Just a beautiful, like kind of all day market there. But the landlord didn't necessarily want to work with the small business at the time. They wanted more of like a like office space there. Which we're thankful we didn't get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
Blessing in disguise.
Yeah, seriously.
All good.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason, right?
Yeah.
So that was our original plan. We wanted to do like all day market. That's where the whole idea of the pizzas came through. And I just, unfortunately, I didn't work out. So I got a job with ABBA. I was working with Apple at the time in their culinary program, which is
That's
super
right.
cool.
That whole,
Yeah, we
that
saw
whole-
each other
That was
at
a
Apple.
little. Yeah,
That's got to be kind of a cool job. I got a buddy who
Can
works
you-
at Facebook.
Can you talk
Apple-
about that? You can't talk about while you're working there, but
What do you mean?
just the kitchen, the experience
Can.
working at.
I can.
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah.
What was it
Yeah,
like?
they're-
I love
fine
it's
with it.
great. Like the chefs there are very talented. Like everyone pushes the envelope for them, for the most part. But like
Fresh pressed juices every day for everybody.
they don't do
right?
juices anymore, but like they do everything.
So it's kind of like
everything from
your
scratch.
kind of station setup, right? You got
Yeah,
like,
but it's Apple employees.
It's
Like,
all
I was
Apple.
an
Yeah.
Apple employee. It was great. I had
so did
Apple
they hire
benefits,
you? Okay, but you had to get
yes,
hired on.
stock. Yeah, there's contractors.
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Now this makes sense. When I was looking at the green text,
What?
when I asked you about your green text.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, come on.
All right.
Come on. No,
No.
I forgot about
He was
Apple.
asking me if I was an Apple guy.
Apple does take very good care of their employees.
100%.
Like,
100%.
it's a
Shout out to
great
Apple.
job to have.
Yeah, it
There's
is a great
Apple.
job.
7
Yeah.
buildings there, right? With how many employees? Is it 7 buildings?
No idea, man.
But then they're opening.
I was so busy. It's such a good job, but like everything's done from scratch, and I'm just
Yeah.
And
Do you know Thomas McConkey?
yeah.
He worked for me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Got it.
But Apple, right?
worked for Apple, too.
Wasn't it all the talk that they were like a couple miles down the road from where
Oh,
that
yeah,
headquarters was
yeah.
set up? They were building something even bigger.
They are.
They are.
Have you
They
seen the
are.
cranes over there? It looks like.
I have not.
Oh
I
my
haven't been
gosh!
over there in a
I,
minute.
John
I
Stewart-
saw like a Reddit post of the cranes. There's like 8 cranes, just like massive cranes over there with the Apple.
And it's
campus.
even bigger than what's there.
huge.
Yeah.
So I think the square footage of the kitchen. Don't quote me on this, but it's like 30,000
Jesus.
now, and they're going to jump it up to like 90,000.
How many employees is that?
Honestly,
Hundreds?
no idea. It would be a good job to stay and like Monday through Friday, no nights, no weekends. Like you get like 6 weeks for
I
Christmas.
had a couple
off.
guys that worked there, and they loved it.
I absolutely have nothing bad to say about
Yeah.
it. The discount, the healthcare, the stock options. Like
They were
everything
temp,
was
though.
like,
They were
Monday
trying
through
to get
Friday.
Yeah, no.
Chef.
They
right?
Monday
do
through
give you a
Friday.
lot of
Monday
stock
through Friday.
options when you work there.
It's amazing.
Yep.
I'm not complaining.
in. Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is ginormous though. I remember going there and
Yeah.
being there for
Humongous.
hours each time.
And the standard there is so high. Like all the food that goes out of that kitchen is
Yep.
out of control. Is like out of control. Like,
But you
it's
get to make
spotless.
special. You got your own
You
little.
are what
your,
you
I
eat,
created my
right?
whole menu.
your own little kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah.
But both Apple and like Google, for example, is the same way. That's how they run.
Facebook.
But Apple
their-
has like
yeah.
a higher, like Apple
Well,
hires like
Apple
a
is
third party.
Apple.
Yeah.
I mean, no, Google hires a third party.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So is
Apple,
Facebook.
Apple
Actually
has
has
their own
it
people, their own
in-
chefs.
yeah.
Yeah.
So people are a little more passionate about. They patent their own pizza boxes at Apple.
Oh, okay.
Really.
Amazing.
Of course they do.
Yeah, fun fact. All right, don't sue me, Apple. Just kidding. No, it's really cool though. They do a good job.
That's awesome.
Interesting. And you were there. What prompted you to? Because you went to ABBA. Yeah. Oh, more money. Yeah. Money over everything.
Yeah, Chase says duck.
It's just Apple. I mean, I love Austin and I want to stay here, but it's expensive to live here.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
is.
so
Was that
unfortunately-
ABBA?
ABBA? Yeah, ABBA.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And they've done well. Actually, the chef there hit me up to come
Yeah,
in.
they're
here.
going to come on here.
Hopefully.
Sweet. Yeah.
He has
Good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chef Nick.
The
you
top chef
trained-
guy.
You trained in Chicago
Oh,
for
CJ.
that.
Yeah, CJ.
hit you
CJ's
up?
gonna. CJ and Nick
Nice.
want to come on here.
Nice.
So let
CJ's
us
awesome.
entertain you.
Very nice person.
You went
Very
to
nice chef.
Chicago.
I did.
Pizza Talk.
No. No pizza talk.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, did I go and have pizza there?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I haven't. I didn't because everything was like shutting down.
Oh,
Like,
'cause it's COVID.
It was weird,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. Like it was just there's just a weird time where like no one knew what the f it was. Like it was
They'll
strange.
never have the NRA there again.
No, why?
Because
do you say that?
well, they may in like the future, but I mean, I went there as 9 city blocks of freaking convention center. People like everything you can imagine about the restaurants in there, But there's hundreds of thousands of people that like converge on this city, and
What does that have to do with the NRA?
that's the National Restaurant Association.
Oh, I'm thinking of
I thought you-
You're
Rikers.
literally
Rikers.
thinking about
Rikers.
Michael.
I was like,
I'm
wait,
like, you're
come on,
so
that
off.
That turned a corner.
Come on, guys.
I knew that's what you were thinking. I'm like, no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, y'all were like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, so Chicago was good. It was a short period of my life. Like
Yeah.
I didn't really get to experience it as much as I want. I was supposed to be there for like 6 months.
Yeah.
I think. Well, 4
What
months.
part of Chicago?
4 or 5 months. Downtown. They put me up in a hotel.
It's cool here. It's fun to hang out in Chicago.
Chicago's
It wasn't
amazing.
bad. It wasn't bad. It was cold.
It's very cold.
It was
It's
cold.
cold. It's
Very
Just
cold.
gotta think
cold.
warm thoughts.
Did you find any 4 o'clock bars? I guess
What's
probably
that?
not. No 4 o'clock bars.
Oh, there's plenty of 4 o'clock bars
Yeah, but I don't know
there.
about during COVID.
Oh,
So yeah,
I'm
St.
sure you
Patty's.
could
I was
find
there during
one.
St. Patty's.
Oh, yeah,
and they
right. It
canceled
shut
it.
down.
Yeah,
Bam.
they canceled it.
No Dine to River
the-
Green.
Yeah.
They didn't
and
even
then
do
they laid
that?
me off like 2 days afterwards.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really? Did they send you home?
They were really nice about it, and I completely understood. Like I knew it. Like
But
they
were
like
you-
put me in the office, and they're like, "All right, well, we can fly you back." And I'm like, "No, I'll drive back."
Okay.
Were you
I was like, "Give me a
comfortable
car."
there?
What's that?
Were you comfortable? Did they set you up where you were getting paid?
Yeah. Well, it took like 3 months to get paid.
Okay.
Because it was.
But you
they
knew it was
back paid
coming.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and then Father Michael, shout out once again. Like no rent.
Thanks, Father.
But I did a lot of work, and he would say that.
So did you go out there to do something and they basically said like, we'll pay you for what you did, or
Well, I mean, they paid me for what I did, but
we're going to also pay you for what you were going to do?
Yeah, they furloughed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, that's
They're
fair.
like, here's your papers.
I mean,
Here's some money. Bye,
no, I
Felicia.
mean, furloughing him, that's actually
I mean, but
a
that's-
quite
I was getting paid by
reasonable
the
thing to
government, though,
do.
wasn't I, at that point?
I mean, you were
Yeah.
unemployment,
Yes,
right?
but at the same time, they didn't have to do that.
Correct.
So,
And it's actually more
But
beneficial.
I was a salaried employee
Yeah.
for them.
It's more
Exactly.
beneficial for
Yep.
everybody because
Yep.
somebody's gonna go out of business, and you're gonna be able to be put on a situation where you can make money, knowing that you can go back possibly.
exactly. It's respectable they did that because if you did want to participate in it when all of this stopped,
Right.
But you
could
didn't.
have.
You started your own food truck.
But you didn't
Doughboy's
need
Pizza.
to
It was-
because you did a
So
great job.
without that, we would have never seen Doughboys. That's
right.
I mean, maybe not ever.
Yeah.
So we can say
Awesome.
thank you,
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah, I would say thank you, COVID, but also fuck you, COVID. I'm sorry. Am I allowed
At
to
the
say
same
that?
time, yeah, it's a
Sorry.
love-hate relationship.
What? When exactly did y'all open? I mean, don't April,
August?
August.
no one knows anymore.
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah. But how long did it take to fabricate the entire process? From driving the truck to painting it to building it?
From Jacksonville.
Build
to-
out.
to-
Okay, so like R&D, solid month of R&D, and then build out of the trailer. Max and I did all ourselves for the most part for 2 months.
And Max is Doughboy number 2?
The other dope. well,
He's
yeah.
the other Doughboy.
Yeah, I always
You're
say
the other Doughboy.
he's the
Wait,
other
he's the
Doughboy.
other Doughboy.
Y'all are both the other Doughboy.
Exactly.
I'm
Oh,
with
I
the
see.
Doughboy.
I see. One of them.
Yeah. So
I like it.
he always likes to say AKA dishwasher, head dishwasher.
He's
But
head broom sweeper.
yeah, he's also like yeah. So
You're like,
dude.
I can mop. McDonald's taught me.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, we keep it pretty clean in there. It's
Yeah, you
pretty
do.
nice.
I was
Yeah.
impressed.
Yeah.
I mean, and at night with the lights and the way it's set up and your sign. I mean, you
Yeah.
really you
Yeah.
have you have curb appeal.
We thought about every aspect to it, and like it was really
You
was
can tell.
cool.
It's
Like
thoughtful.
Max really let me kind of make it my own, so that was really nice.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Dog friendly.
we have dog park now. There's a dog park.
There's
there
a
on-
dog
There
park
is a
there.
dog
at the
park.
Arbor Food Park.
That's definitely
Finn
definite
can go.
bonus. You've got Burgalicious, Qantas.
Burgalicious, Quantos, Shelton's Cafe. We got
Everybody
Kamal
opens at
Fajita
5?
House. Shelton's is more of like a brunch, but he does like some dinner.
Any talk of anybody opening it for lunch ever?
It's hard. It's a hard draw, honestly.
I guess right now, especially.
Yeah, just right now and everything. But dinner's popping.
Yeah.
So do you make your dough every day?
Yeah, I'm always like 3 days ahead.
3
Like,
days ahead. You got.
Gil was making the dough yesterday, and he's making dough right now, and he'll be making dough tomorrow.
And so how many
the next
pizzas do you sell a day? 200.
No, I wish that would be amazing. No, honestly, I thought Max and I were like happy if we sold 15 pizzas a day.
Really?
Yeah, we were,
Really?
like, stoked.
Really?
We
Yeah.
bought almost 15 when
Yeah,
we
we got-
Yeah, you guys
6.
were stacked.
But there was quite a few tickets in front of us. I mean, it looked like you were making some pizzas.
No, definitely. So the first day we opened up, we sold over 150 pizzas.
Wow.
And I was making all the dough myself. I was like
How many
days.
doughs did you make? How many batches did you make? Did you have enough?
So we figured out like it's been a process because like I was like trying to figure out how much actually fits in our mixer without
Yeah.
making a mess.
Yeah.
So
Explosion of flour?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was a huge process for me. So right now we can for every batch we make about 36 doughs.
Okay.
Like roughly.
And you only have
sometimes
one size pizza?
12-inch. Yeah.
Yes, the 12-incher.
It's a great size.
It is a perfect
I
size.
think it's solid.
And the
you
box
know.
you've got is very
We just switched over to biodegradable
Bio
boxes.
friendly.
I love
Yeah.
those too.
it's
Yeah,
good.
Thank you. They
you
keep
can
them
pop
really
the
nice
top.
and hot. Yeah, it's nice. They keep them nice and hot. They don't like make it soggy.
Can you throw those in the oven? Like that?
I thought
Can we
about
throw
it.
them in the oven?
I mean, like, could
I
we?
wouldn't.
I thought
think
about it
they're
the
like
next day,
corn.
but I
I wouldn't
didn't.
do it.
Yeah.
They're made of like corn. I don't know
add some
exactly.
flavor.
Max would know. Max, that's your question, dude.
Max, you hear that?
What's that made of?
Where's Max?
Max is working. He has another job.
Okay.
He
Does
works
he?
for Zebra Insurance Company.
Oh.
He's intense. He's a man of a lot of different talents.
Didn't he
for
have to
sure.
quarantine
He
for a while?
likes to
Yeah.
to photograph.
He's a good photographer.
Is he
He's a
doing? Who's
100%
doing? He's not the social
photographer?
media.
Max, well,
probably
Taylor.
is.
There's also the Dough Girl, Taylor. Shout
Dough
out to
Girl?
Taylor.
Was she there whenever we making
Honestly,
the pies?
I don't know to remember.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't
Sorry.
think so.
Short-term memory, unfortunately.
CRS.
Yeah.
Can't remember shit.
Yep. Sorry, my life. Just got to focus on the next day.
But you have Dough Girl Taylor.
Dough Girl Taylor, she's amazing. So we met her through another climbing friend, Harry. That's his girlfriend. And she reached out to us when she found out we wanted to do Doughboys, and she wanted to do our social media. And She didn't get paid at first, and she did it completely free, and she did such an amazing job. And
Now you have a space for her.
well, yeah, we gave her part of Doughboys.
Okay.
So she is, now she's an owner, and she does everything from social media to reaching out to accountant, like to ranch rider. She has, all those accounts. And
So she's got a job, JOB.
yeah, I mean, this is, she does also Pilates instructor, and she's amazing. She does all the social media for
The Doughboys Corporation.
Hey,
Yeah,
she's like
she's
your
great.
marketer, but
She's
all these
amazing.
other
Like,
little
Taylor,
fun
like,
aspects to her.
she sent us she sent Max and I a list of questions of how we wanted to do our social media. And we probably had like a 6-pack of Ranch Rider and a 6-pack of, Blue Owl. And then we answered these questions like on voice. And it was pretty good. It was, hopefully she never releases that information because the conversation that was said was pretty funny. And we just, we want to be real with what we do. We want to be transparent with our guests. And, we just want to do things different, from getting compostable boxes to supporting the community as much as we can, knocking on, taco trucks and being like, hey, let's do a pizza.
Collab.
And like, I would love to do a collab with like Bufalina and Via 313.
Hell
and,
yeah.
Yep.
all those places. Like, I don't want to be afraid of like our competition because it's not. I want to be supporting each other, and like trying to build a better community rather than just kind of like, this is my money, this is my pizza, it's like.
Well, I think that you fit right in the Austin.
Especially in the
Seems
area
like- Hope so.
you're in, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And Quantos is a good homie. Like if it wasn't for Quantos vouching for us without even trying our pizza, like Beto, he vouched for us. He just we wouldn't be an Arbor Food Park.
Yeah.
So shout out to Beto.
Thanks, Beto.
Yeah.
But that's a great mentality to have, that you're very,
Collaborative.
collaborative, working with everybody around you. That's awesome.
Because everyone's so much smarter than me, I feel like. So it's like,
Stop
it's just like,
it.
how can I get inside your brain to use you and like make myself better?
community.
Like exactly.
True.
Have you
You know,
gotten
two
together
brains
with
are-
the Hunt brothers yet? Zane and
We're
Brandon?
working on, we've been in conversation.
Yeah, I
with
guess
someone
Zane's
over
got,
there.
uh,
I don't really know. That's not kind of like Max kind of does what I kind of tell him to do. Like
I'm gonna
he's
introduce y'all.
Max is a good, Max is a good person because he listens to me, and like that's a good partnership, where like I listen to him too, but like,
Right.
like I'm looking out for the guest perspective and like just trying to drive the best quality pizza we can have outside.
And he's
He's all on
slinging-
board.
Yeah.
He's all on board.
I love it.
So it's fun. It's fun to have. And same thing with Taylor. Like, I spring up on them like, hey, I'm doing a s'mores pizza. Like, we have a s'mores pizza.
S'mores
I
what?
saw that.
We made house-made marshmallows. Katie, like my sous chef there,
Look at that.
From North?
from North.
Yeah.
Making marshmallows. The
On a food
mallows,
truck.
man. The
On a
mallow
food
is
truck.
important on a food truck.
On a food truck.
Next to the dough.
Next
What
to
else
is on that?
we make-
You have a great perspective, though, as a chef and caring about, your guests and what they think.
Yeah, it's
A
important.
lot of chefs
because, like,
don't actually know the mentality as far as front of house goes.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I feel like it's very important to know the guest and like kind of understand, and also kind of like push it. Like I was flipping off the camera the other day on our Instagram post, but like it's out of good.
I think I
fun.
saw that.
It's typical.
Yeah,
but-
it was a shirt that we came up with. Well, I didn't come up with. A good friend of ours came up with.
Y'all got a good Instagram page. Tell your Instagram person.
You tell her, Taylor.
Hey, Taylor, good job. Good job, Taylor. Killing it.
Yeah, no, it does look
She's
good.
amazing. Yeah.
She's done well, and her to come on. That's the person you want to come on, who's not asking for money out of
Yeah,
it, who believes in it.
It's organic.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
It sounds like it kind of all was, the way it all
Yeah.
came together.
for sure.
Thank you, Father.
Yeah, Father. Shout out Nimchek.
It's
Known him
it's
since
like
he was
I want to
15.
ask about your future, but you guys just got started.
Yeah, we're not even 6 months in. Everyone's like, "What's the future? What's
Well, we'll
the future?"
have you back on.
Oh yeah,
do
you
it.
come back in whenever you want.
do
Bring Taylor or Max.
Yeah, bring
Yeah.
the crew.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Anybody's invited. So you've been here. How long you been in Austin?
About 3 years now.
3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Have you gotten out and eaten a bunch? I'm sure.
Yeah.
And what are your spots? Where do you go tos? Release them.
I mean, there's so many.
Top 3.
Laurel
Okay.
is up
Laurel.
there.
Oh, everyone says
So,
Lauro.
it's-
I gotta do shout
Good
out to
job,
Lauro.
I
Tyson.
had them
and
last
Franklin?
night, actually. Yeah.
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 Nice.
Good job.
Of the last 4, episodes that we've done that said
kidding.
Laurel.
They all say Laura.
I think it's like one of the most Austin restaurants, and they're so ahead of their time as far as like style service and how like you go up to the counter. It's just like it makes sense. Like fine dining is out in my opinion.
I agree.
And like how can you elevate the style of food?
But that's
keep it
Uchi's
casual.
style of service
Correct.
combined with exactly what
Franklin's.
you said. Yes,
Yeah.
being
I mean, you got two
casual.
iconic.
Yeah.
Austin.
Because
Yeah.
years
Yeah,
ago
like
you
you
used to
have-
say Uchi's the most Austin thing.
Yeah.
Now they
Everyone
get to say
loved
Laurel.
Uchi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
used to
love
work
Uchi,
for
but
Uchi,
it's just
so I
like
get it.
it's a little bit above my pay grade.
It's
Yeah.
a-
You know.
I mean,
But it's a
it's-
high end, very, very high end style of service. But exactly what you said, when you go to Loro, you're still getting that style of service, but in a more casual way.
Yeah.
To where it's like nobody feels uncomfortable going there if you don't, like you said, out of my pay grade. Uchi,
Yeah.
of course.
Right.
You go there, sort of out of your pay grade, but you go to Loro and you're like, I
Feel
absolutely
comfortable.
love this. I
Yeah.
feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And
You
they
can wear
still
this.
give you,
Yeah.
though,
Yeah.
the exact same service. And that's why I think
It's
a lot
definitely
of people
stepped
have
up.
been saying
For sure.
Loro is
That
one of their
popcorn
favorites.
is out of control.
Yeah, popcorn's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
And it's fun too because Loro is the type of place where you can go and you can go with your buddies and you can
crush.
order. You could all like
Crush.
share everything.
But you
know
can
what I mean?
also have date night there.
can have date
It's
night
very,
there.
very,
Very cute.
very,
Very cute.
Get a couple Lone Stars and some freaking.
Shotgun some Lone Stars.
Tell you
at the
what,
table
nothing
of the day.
starts off the
I
night
hate
like
you.
a
You
a,
can get their frozen gins.
Yeah, the
You
frozen
can
gin and
get
tonics.
Lone Stars there.
Or bring some ranch riders out.
Yeah,
Ranch
So
bring
you-
them. Yeah, bring
Yeah.
your own ranch water.
Yeah.
So what other ones? Laurel's a good one.
Nixta is definitely my favorite. I love
Edgar
Nixta.
Serra,
Yeah,
killing
Edgar
it,
Serra,
as
killing
always.
it. I
Have to go
mean,
there.
restaurant of the year. Another one.
Were they really?
Yeah, by Food and Wine Magazine.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Very good. Very good spot. The natural wines. That's a big thing. What they do.
Solid. Sarah is so knowledgeable about
She
that.
is.
And like, I just try to pick her brain as much as I can. Sometimes I probably annoy her too much with that. And like, but she's really good about, hey, Anthony, like, look what I got. And like, she shows me a new like wine. And I'm like, okay, tell me more.
Cool.
You know, I'm like, damn it, I can't try it. All right, fine.
That's cute.
All right, I have to buy a whole bottle. All right, fine. You know, like, so she's a good salesman about that. Another one. There's so many.
Third and final.
Bum, bum, bum.
You can say more than just one. if you want to.
Laundrette's up there.
Laundrette's good.
Yeah,
Laundrette's up
Laundrette's
there.
really good.
I mean, Bufalina is solid. 40 North is solid.
40 North.
The chicken sandwich is out of control.
Clinton. You know Clinton?
I have not met Chef yet. I did meet.
There needs to be like a pizza, like everybody.
A pizza mafia.
Okay, pizza mafia. I could
Pizza
go
mafia.
get
Hey,
with.
The Godfather.
I could get with that.
You
fake news.
fake news there.
Just
not
like
even
a
close.
gathering, right?
Yeah.
Set it
Yeah.
up at the Arbor.
It's just tough with all the hours and everyone's just working
You
different.
got to make that dough.
Yeah, you got to make that
Gotta
dough for
make
real.
that.
What time is it? Time to make the dough.
Every time.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, yeah, those are some good suggestions.
Mm-hmm.
You got any words of wisdom? I don't know where this words of wisdom thing
Words
came
of
from.
Oh,
wisdom.
yes.
Hey,
Let's
hey.
hear it. What do you got?
Words of me for.
Yes,
you.
you.
We
Yes,
wanna
you.
put
You're
you
the
on
guest of
spot.
honor.
Chug your ranch rider and then give us some
If
words.
you if you don't have any words of wisdom, you can also, what I think we should have asked the last one, what makes you happy about cooking for people?
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, just I mean, honestly, just experience. Like, it's fun to sit back in the trailer and just see people like on the bench and just how they experience it.
Burn
Like,
in their mouths with that
honestly, it's
napalm.
like I'm like, please don't eat it. Please don't eat it. Please don't eat it. Like, 6-year-old dude's just like crushing a slice like fresh out of the oven. I'm like, like, and he like puts it back down. I'm like, hey, you should have ate that. Should have ate that. But no, I just like I like that interaction. I like being
You get to see
being
it
able
right
to
there.
talk to people
Yeah.
and like have a good conversation while I'm like trying not to burn their pizza.
With wood.
So, with wood. Yeah. So words of wisdom: just keep working hard and just be better the next day and live life to the fullest. Like, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow, so you just might as well live life every single day hard.
One thing I've noticed lately, and I told her this earlier, is the windshield is a lot bigger than the rearview mirror. Mm-hmm. Go forward.
It's true.
Go forward.
I like that.
Go forward.
You heard it
Yep.
here first, folks.
Go forward.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in to the Austin All Day
Push the
Podcast.
envelope every day, buddy.
No, Chef Tony. Find him
you
at
so
Doughboy,
much.
the other Doughboy.
The other Doughboy.
Yeah.
Next to the Doughboy.
Yeah.
Every day?
Two Doughboys in a Cadillac.
Tuesday through Sunday?
I'm trying to buy a Cadillac. So if
There you
anyone has a
go.
Cadillac,
You need
for
a
sale.
caddy?
Yeah, I need a caddy.
All right, you heard it.
Two Doughboys in a caddy.
The
All
dough,
right,
the
Outcast.
dough
Ooh, I
McVille.
like that. I really do like
Have you
that.
heard that song? You need to watch that song.
Okay.
Maybe put that on the intro.
It would be nice if we could do the intro, right? I think we get copyright claims for
Yeah,
that kind of
you
stuff.
don't want to get sued.
No,
Yeah.
Hey, but you
not-
can play it on
whatever.
your guitar.
Yeah.
could do that. Do
I'm
it.
in marketing. I can make it work for you.
Let's
where you want it
let's make it
to.
work.
Got the right people.
You heard
There we
that?
go. There we go.
All right, guys.
I appreciate you coming out here.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to come grab some of that hooch.
Coquito.
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 See
The
what?
hooch. Yeah.
I like it.
All right, Jeff. Cheers.
Awesome.